Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be kind of an outfit diary. This isn't going to be my outfits from the last 5 days, but it's going to be a compilation of my favourite outfits from the past couple of weeks. I'm doing this a little bit differently, so instead of just trying the clothes on in my room, I'm going to be shooting them outside. So we were battling with the elements a little bit, but hopefully you'll also be able to see the outfits and see what they look like on me. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'm going to get started. So first up is this beautiful dress that I got fairly recently. I absolutely fell in love with just how perfectly summery it was. It's just a very pretty floaty white dress. Has a bit more volume on the top than it does the bottom, and it is a strapless one, so really pretty. It's lined, which is great as well, so you don't see any underwear, which is super important when looking at white dresses. The only problem with this one is it does crease a little bit, which does bother me, but to be honest, I loved it so much that I forgive it for that. So I just teamed it with a necklace that I got from Madewell. So this is just a kind of longer necklace, and on the one side it has this beautiful green pattern, but if you wanted to flip it and have just a plain black one, you could as well. I wore it on the green side because I thought that was super pretty. I don't tend to like yellow jewellery for kind of proper jewellery, but for statement jewellery I almost always go for yellow gold. I think it's really pretty, and I just love that. And then for shoes, I wore my Aquazzura sandals. These really do leave quite bad marks on your feet when you do wear them, but they are so pretty. I love them. They are very high, but I just think they are so cool looking and gave just a little bit of edge to my otherwise quite girly outfit. I got this James Perse dress from the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and I think it was one of my favourite buys. It's such a great versatile piece just because, you know, it's very simple. It's quite flattering because it does have the ruching, but it can really go anywhere. You know, I can wear it to work and it's absolutely fine because it does have the length, but I can also wear it casually as well, or if I want to dress up, very easy to do that. So just a really nice basic to have. So I teamed this with a jacket I got a little while ago now, and it's still been a go-to for me. It's this blank NYC jacket. It is a faux leather, and I love the fact that it just has slightly exaggerated shoulders just to make it a little bit different. So I thought this was really lovely, and I'm really glad I went for it. It's a bit more edgy than I usually dress, but it's really surprised me in how much I've kind of been reaching for and adding it to different outfits. So I absolutely love this, and the reason why these outfits look totally different in terms of weather is because the weather has been crazy in London recently, so I've really had to dress for every kind of weather and occasion. So definitely kept us on our toes. In terms of accessories, I teamed them with my Jean Vito Rossi pink suede pumps, and I got these a few months ago as well, and they've been getting so much use because they're such a great neutral. They do add a little pop of colour, but because they're so pale, they really do just act as a really good neutral. So I've been wearing them with pretty much every outfit. They've been on repeat quite a bit, and I've been loving them. They are very high, but as with all Jean Vito Rossi shoes that I've tried, they are very comfortable for the heel height. So I also love them for that. I think they're really beautiful. However, for flats, I did also change into these ones. I don't think I have any footage of these, but I absolutely love these flats. Another purchase from the Nordstrom sale, and again I think another big favourite, if not possibly my favourite purchase, just because they are super cute. I think I spotted them last year and I had them on my wish list, so I was very pleased that they brought them back, and they were comfortable right from the get-go. Didn't have to break them in, which is always such a plus point in my books, and I just love them. And then I also paired them with my Chanel Jumbo, which, as most of you know, is my all-time favourite classic bag. My next outfit is a really good one for date night, I think. So I just had this beautiful gingham top, which I've actually been wearing quite a bit, considering that it's quite a statement out there piece, and I was a bit worried whether I'd be able to team it with anything, but I have, and I just think it's the funnest thing. I think I mentioned this in my summer trends that I'm buying into video, and I just love gingham at the moment, as a lot of people do, and so this top just kind of ticked all the boxes. And then I teamed that top with these jeans. These are the Topshop Jamie jeans, and they are high-waisted, so these are the only high-waisted jeans that I own. I absolutely love them. They hold you in, suck you in, which is great. They're also very comfortable because they do have a little bit of stretch as well. I would say that you probably have to size up, or at least I did. Usually I take a size 26 in a G jeans and Hudson jeans, and I had to take a size 28 in these. I would think that they're still available. I've had these now for a couple of years, but I think the Jamie is a style that they keep on bringing back. But I love these. They're just very simple kind of classic jeans. They are a nice length as well, and they just seem to go with everything. So love these jeans. And then I went ahead and paired them with these black velvet pumps. Not very seasonal appropriate, but again, I got these new, so I wanted to wear them. I just thought they were so beautiful. I did place another Nordstrom order, and so I included these in that order because I loved my pink ones so much, and I just think they're absolutely adorable. I love the lock heel. They are so comfortable as well, so I knew these would just be a really good staple for autumn winter. And then for accessories, I went for my well-loved Gucci Mole Malt bag, which still gets a ton of use. And then for earrings, I went for these really fun bauble earrings. I've shown these on my channel before. I absolutely love them. They were definitely a splurge for me, but you can get really inexpensive versions as well. And I thought they just added that little pop of pale pink once again to my outfit. Now for a dress, and this is definitely a bit of a showstopper. As soon as I saw this, I fell in love, so I couldn't resist and I did go ahead and buy it. It's from Diane von Furstenberg. I think this is only my second piece from her, second or third, but the quality is always amazing in my experience. They are quite pricey, but this one was on sale, which is how I justified it, and I just love how different it is. So you have the colour blocking. It starts off with the beige, goes to the pale pink, red, and then pale pink again, and it does have these black bands as well. It's very flattering, and it's one of those kind of illusion type dresses which really gives you a nice shape, so I absolutely love this. It is bodycon, so there is a lot of stretch as well, and this is just a great one. If you do dress a little bit more bold for work, you can definitely wear this to work. Otherwise, you know, just date night or anything like that. I did keep my accessories pretty minimal because it is such an out there dress, so I went for my Christian Louboutin Erisa pumps, which spoken about before. I love these shoes a lot, and then also my very lovely Prada double bag, again very neutral, just to keep the focus on the dress. For my last outfit, it's a pretty simple one. It's actually just this black t-shirt that I'm wearing here today, and I teamed it with a pair of white denim. So these are from Hudson. I do have a couple of pairs of Hudson jeans and I really love them. They aren't quite as comfortable as other brands I have like AG, however they do really suck you in and they give you a really nice shape, particularly around the butt area, which is always very helpful. They do require a little bit of breaking in, so I haven't really worn these a ton, so they could probably do with a little bit more, but they are really lovely. So this is the Nico style, and it's really solid jeans. I like them a lot. And then for accessories, I went for my Valentino rock studs. These are in the pale pink patent leather. And then my Gucci belt, which I'm still very determined to get as much value from as possible, so I am wearing it all the time. Plus I just generally love it as well. I think it's a really cool accessory. So my Gucci belt, and then also my Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the Damier Azur, which is my go-to summer tote. I absolutely love it. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any comments or questions down below, but I will try and leave links and all details in the description section as well. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.